Last night I promised I would make a video and you guys commented these little hearts out, and now I'm making good on it while eating food. So yeah, good times. Good times. Okay, starting it off, I believe the first comment was Emily Rue wanting me to talk about MS. I'm really happy for you guys. You guys are really cute together. And yeah, it's a good ship. Good times. Let's see. Then it was Emily Rue about herself. You're really nice and a really good friend. And we haven't talked that much in the last few weeks. I don't know why, but you're awesome and I love you and we need to start talking again. So yeah. Let's see. What else is here? Fook. Hold on, let me find the post, I'm sorry. Fucking fuck. Okay, found it. Sorry about that. Let's see. I have soup, by the way. But you're jelly. Okay, potatoes. I've cut a shit ton of potatoes in the last month. Thank you, vocational school. That's where your tax dollars go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Of Mice and Men. I have never read it. So, yeah. Sleeping with Sirens. They're not really my cup of tea, but a lot of my friends like them, so, yeah. It's just what you're into, I guess. Vagina. Okay. Lindsay. We've never really talked that much, but you're really pretty and really nice and funny. And we should talk because you're delightful. Yeah. Sparrows are cool, as is paper. I personally have a quite old shit iPad, but in general they're great. Yeah, so Ronag. Okay. Rona. I'm very happy to have been a part of getting it back together. You guys are so cute. You're like made for each other. And I can't wait till they meet because that's the pictures. I'm just gonna cry. It's gonna be marvelous. And we should have a tiny chat with you too, and I'll third wheel at something fierce. It'll be fun. Mugs. Mugs are cool. I don't have that many good mugs, but yeah. Bourbons. I don't know about you, but my favorite activity is sitting in a smoking jacket, puffing away at a cigar with a bevy of bourbons to sip at my leisure. Can't think of a better night with my vintage 1970s Playboys. Cross stitching. I'll edit in a picture. We have this cross stitch in my hallway that says twat waffle with like a flower border. It's incredible, and my mom did it, and yeah, it's awesome. Mirrors are horrifying. Talk about Darius. So I can't remember why, but we hated each other for a while. And then for another reason I can't recall, we stopped promptly. And I consider us kind of close. You're my little Twinkie friend. Yeah, you're pretty cool. You're really funny. Yeah. Clowns. I don't know if you're going for clouds or clowns, but I'm digging the combo, Lindsay. Hanny. You're one of my best friends in the whole wide world. I just love you to pieces. You're so nice and thoughtful, and you care about everyone. You're really funny, and you got me hardcore into Supernatural. And the reason we started messaging about Chuck in season 5 finale, I just now finally understood what you meant by him being someone. Like, I was like, what do you mean? And yeah. But I just now understood that, and I feel pretty bad about that. Welcome to Night Vale is one of my favorite fandoms of all time. It's so creative and funny and deep and just marvelous. I love it so much. You have to listen to it. Highly recommend it to everyone. Quantum physics. Well, the extent of my quantum physics knowledge begins and ends with the Benedict Cumberbatch film Hawking. And that's all I will ever know about physics. So, yeah. So, Hannah and I's trip to New York in July. I'm really hoping I can make that happen, because meeting you would be like the best ever. You're so awesome, and I've never been to New York City, so doubly awesome. I'll try and make it happen. If I let them know like now, it might be doable. But I don't know, fingers crossed. Millipedes. Pretty cool. They freak me out, but they're awesome. Oh, and I didn't say this in the beginning, or maybe I did, I can't remember. But that I'm gonna make 2 videos, if I'm being redundant. But yeah, I'm gonna do 2. One that's like me actually doing this stuff, showing the drawings and whatever, eating the marshmallows, etc. And then the second will be, or the first will be this one. So yeah, I'm really sorry if that's redundant. I don't remember what I said. My new OTP, Calzy. Well, I'm not allowed to disclose the second half's name, but it's Kenzie and a real life boy. And from everything I'm hearing, it sounds pretty mutual, so we may have a canonship on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your fingers crossed. Go Radio. I don't know what that is, actually. I'm sorry. Nor do I know who Daily Grace is. I'm sorry, Ronas. I'm a bad friend, I know. Talk about Juliana. We don't really talk that much, but you're really pretty and my birthday twin, and you're really nice and you give great advice. You're cool. You're really cool, and we should start talking because you're awesome. Sing, you losers are making me do later. I do not twerk. That is the one thing I absolutely will not ever do. I do have some limits, ladies and gentlemen. My 5 celebrity crushes. Benedict Cumberbatch, Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, Evan Peters from American Horror Story, and Kick the PJ, even though Sam owns him. Don't care, you don't own the world, Samich. Let's see, what else? Pretend to be Cecil Baldwin. I filmed that one last night, so I'll edit that in. Let's see. Watch Ashens. Maybe later. Aaliyah wanted to be mentioned and to talk about her. Hi, firstly. You're really nice. We don't really speak at all, but you're pretty cool and you're really nice to everyone in the confessions group, so feel free to message me sometime if you want to talk and become bros and whatnot. If not, no hard feelings. I understand I'm difficult to be around. Let's see. Okay, well, you losers are making me sing, so let me find lyrics somewhere. Fuck. At the center of the world, there's a statue of a girl. She is standing near a well with a bucket bare and dry. I went and looked her in the eyes, and she turned me into sand. This clumsy form that I despise, scattered easy in her hand. Yeah, so part of a Bright Eyes song I butchered, but whatever. Told you I don't sing, yo. Reenact your favorite movie scene. I will do that in the second video because that sounds really fun. I am not doing the Justin Bieber song, but if I were the leader of Asking Alexandria, not happening, Drowners. I also will not do an impression of Dean. I've tried this many times before and I just embarrassed myself, so sorry, my friends. Confess your love to someone in the group. Well, Hanny, I've told you many times if I were gay, I would absolutely lies out with you. You're awesome, and I love you, and you're really pretty. So, yeah, y'all can ship that if you want. I don't really care. Talk about Halloween. I am so excited for Halloween. I love my costume, and I'm gonna see if my mom will take me to the mall, so someone will see it. Or maybe I'll have a Halloween party, but you know, I won't. But you know, whatevs. I love Halloween. I'm probably gonna watch horror movies. Maybe that's when I'll watch Human Centipede. I don't know. But I know what I am doing. We are having a supernatural group tiny chat in our cosplays on Halloween. And there's plenty of time if you want to join us. It's going to be awesome. And yeah, lots of characters still open. So if you're into supernatural, you should join us. Drowners, I don't know how to do a Norwegian accent, but I will do this in the second video. Talk in an English accent. Fuck. Oh, he's a vanilla rapist. Keep him away from my kids. That's kind of Australian. I'm so sorry. I've offended a huge number of my friends. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm bad at accents. Find your brother. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking talk today. Find your brother and hug him. Tell him he's a brave little soldier and he's too precious for this world. I filmed that and I'll put that in the second video. Or this one, I don't know yet. Depends on my editing skills. Talk about Alexis and Benedict. Alexis, you're one of my favorite Canadian little shits. You're so nice and funny and you tag me in like 1,000 things a day. You're just super awesome and I really hope I get to meet you sometime because I am occasionally in Canada, so it might be kind of doable. But yeah, you're wonderful, and Benedict is obviously just glorious. He set my standard for people in general far too high. He's so polite and wonderful and just perfect. I love him to pieces, and I'm so jealous you got to meet him. That's marvelous. Describe Night Vale. Night Vale is a twice-a-month podcast about this strange little city in Arizona that has all kinds of weird, awesome, deep, hilarious things happen to it. It's narrated by this awesome dude who's in a gay ship. And yeah, it's beyond glorious. You need to give it a shot. It's really strange, but completely worth it. The weather is always awesome. They have the best weather. Ship Alexis. Okay, you and the Benedict cut out again. Because I can't ship you. I don't know why. I just can't. Make a song about Supernatural and Sherlock. I will do that in the second video. Stuff as many marshmallows into your mouth as you can. Okay, I actually can do this in this part, so bear with me a moment. Unless we don't have marshmallows anymore. Oh, found him. Haha. Okay. You ready? It's gonna be gross. I'm sorry in advance. No, they're all stale and sticky. One. This is fun. Two. One. Well, there you go, 4. I can fit 4 marshmallows in my mouth. Talk about Renee and Tom. Well, Tom is another one of those British gentlemen that set my standards too high. He's so perfect and beautiful and glorious. And Renee, we haven't talked since you first joined, but I think you're great. And we should correspond because you're lovely. Talk about Carla. You were one of my original friends, along with the rest of the Forget Petingale, I'm Team Finnick people. You're really nice and sweet and in practically all of my fandoms, and it's wonderful watching you like go through the torture I went through by myself and knowing that I dragged you into all of it. You're just wonderful, and I love your Snapchats, and when you ask me about all kinds of American stuff, it's awesome. And you're awesome. Yeah, so. Let's see. I already talked about Welcome to Night. Carlos's perfect hair. His hair is beautiful and perfect, and I'm very glad it grew out since treacherous Telly, the barbarous barber, sheared it in its glory. Yeah, it's perfect. Encourage your season rampage. Well, you can do it, girl. That's totes doable. Season a day. Make it happen. Come on, you're English. That's the English way. Say as many words beginning with the word F as you can in 20 seconds. Fuck, fudge, fox, full, flaky, fruit, farley, nope, that's it, I'm out, sorry. Show you American stuff. Well, this is canned soup, Campbell's, classic, Jet Puff marshmallows, Gatorade squeeze bottles, club crackers, Dasani water. I don't know. I don't really know what constitutes American stuff, but that was what's on the table, so, you know. Let's see. Cabbages and carrots. Firstly, I really hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, please correct me in the comments so I can fix it. Cabbages are awesome. They're like textured, flavorful lettuce. Love them. You're awesome. I didn't realize how much I missed you until you were back in the group, and I was like, oh my god, he's so awesome. But yeah, you're wonderful and really nice, and yeah, I adore you. My favorite books. The Program by Suzanne Young. What's her face? Nicole just had me. She recommended it, and then I just read it last week, and it is so extremely phenomenal. I love it so much. It's amazing. It is a trigger warning if you get triggered easily, but yeah, it's wonderful. And Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell is another one. It's very John Green-like. It's very good. I love that one a lot. It's an easy read too. I read it in like 2 days. And Pure by Juliana Baggett, which Sam recommended to me. It's very dystopian and just an awesome story. I love it so much. It's really, 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 really good. Let's see, music. This kind of ties into one of Daisy's. I really like indie emo music, I guess. I don't really know what it's called, my kind of style, but like Bright Eyes Manchester Orchestra. I recently got into this brand called Brand New, but they're kind of like, they're not indie or emo. I don't really know. It's hard to describe, but yeah, like the Garden State soundtrack is one of my favorite albums of all time. But yeah, I love music a lot. I'll listen to pretty much anything. Dragons Are the Bomb, Cabbages and Cabbage Dragons. Who could think of something more awesome than a cabbage dragon? I mean, come on. Make a pun. Yeah, that wouldn't be very punny now, would it, Carla? Page 73 of the nearest book. Okay, let's see. Let's fuse the sequel to Pure. And I've yet to read it, so I hope this isn't spoiling anything. What the hell is Prescia doing here? Says El Captain. Prescia, Helmut says with a smile. Hi, Helmut, Prescia says, and then she says to El Captain, thanks for the tip on the spiders. A little more description next time? I have no idea what's going on there, but I don't know. We shall see. Talk about... I already did that. Talk about Daisy. I've thought you were incredible since the old group, but I was too intimidated to talk to you because there's so much awesome aura that is you. I was like, nope, too cool for me. But we started talking and you're so sweet and lovely and gorgeous, and I just love you, kiddo. You're awesome. And when I do eventually go to England, we're totes throwing a rave at your house. Just so you know. Favorite bands. I already listed them, but Bright Eyes Manchester Orchestra, Brand New, B Story. I really like Iron and Wine right now. Yeah. If you could wear an outfit for the rest of your life, what would it be? I don't know, I like this outfit. My mom's plaid shirt, blue camisole, and my zippery pants. I don't know, but I'd have to think on it if I was going like sheer comfort or attractiveness. Why are you so fabulous? I'm not. Sorry, you're a little crazy or something, because I'm quite far from fabulous. What's your middle name? I hate my middle name. It's Tulpin. So I guess you're allowed to make fun of me for that forever, because it's horrible. I hate it. And horribly sad fact, I didn't know how to spell it until I was like 12. So I made it 12 years of my existence not knowing how to spell a third of my name. So yeah, I already sang. Talk about Chance. Oh, do I have to? Well, he is wonderful. I think he's an awesome person. And last night I found out he has a crush on someone who is in fact not me. Not that it should be, I don't know why it would be, but yeah, so my minor likelihood of getting that to happen like shrank even further, so that's why I'm gonna die a virgin. Because the only male to ever compliment me was a brony today. So, yeah. Let's see. If you could create a canon ship in the group that has not yet sailed, what would it be? Me and some male. I don't even care who, just a straight male. I don't know. Preferably not short and British if at all possible, but not at all a deal breaker. I don't even care. Just a male. A breathing male. That's all I require. And lastly, Flo wanted me to talk about Downton Abbey. I love that show so much. I haven't watched any of it since January when the new season aired here. But I love it so much, and I can't wait to find out what happens after spoilers with Mary and the baby. And yeah, it's going to be incredible. I can't wait. And this is 24 minutes long. Wow. Okay, we'll have to let my dogs out and eat my soup, which is now cold. But, you know, thanks for watching, and I'll have the other one up tomorrow. So, yeah, love you guys. You're awesome. Bye. So, I believe it was Drawners that wanted me to do my Cecil impression. So, yeah, got my neck veil eye on, got my glasses. I like this. I'm gonna do Femme Cecil now. The Night Vale Medical Board wants to know, are you heart healthy? How healthy is your heart? Have you ever checked? Doctors recommend checking your heart at least once a year. Simply separate the skin on your upper chest and break open the ribs. Here's a tip. If you don't have a bone saw handy, just sterilize any old electrical saw you might have in your work shed. Right behind your ribs, kind of to the left, is a potato-shaped muscle lump filled with straw and maybe some insects. That's your heart. Pull that out and sew your chest back up. Wash your heart with warm water, pat dry with a paper towel, and roll flat on a floured surface. Brown both sides in a sauté pan and eat immediately. Remember, a healthy heart is a healthy life. So yeah, I love Femme Cecil. This is the thing now.